Alright guys, it's confession time. To be honest, when I heard Borderlands 4 was coming, I wasn't exactly counting the days. Why? Because Borderlands 3 left me with about as much joy as reading the terms and conditions on the toaster. Sure, the shooting was fine, but the writing, oh boy, meme after meme, Claptrap screaming like an unholy alarm clock, it was exhausting. So this new game? Yeah, it had a lot to prove, at least to me. And you know what? Borderlands 4 surprised me. In many ways it feels like a return to Borderlands 2, the fan favorite. The action, the world, the characters, they bring back that chaotic fun that made the series so special. But don't expect a total reinvention. This is still very much classic Borderlands. New mechanics here and there, sure, but the formula? Same DNA. That means yes, you'll see all the usual suspects, colorful zones, NPCs with quest markers, fast travel stations you unlock with little puzzles, and of course, a ridiculous vehicle to zip around in. It's predictable, but here's the thing, it actually works. The core gameplay loop is still rock solid. The shooting feels slick, the skill trees are deep, and the arsenal of weird experimental guns, oh man, I was flying through missions faster than Claptrap could ruin a punchline. Borderlands 4 manages to be both nostalgic, a nostalgic throwback and a bigger, smoother playground with plenty to do. Now, Gearbox insists it isn't an open world game. Technically they may be right, you've got 4 giant zones on the planet Kairos linked by short loading screens. But honestly, it feels like an open world game. Side missions, random events and a Hoover scooter to explore with. It checks all the boxes to be an open world actually. Story wise, you pick your vault hunter and, big shocker, you're hunting for a vault. Standing in your way is the Timekeeper, a villain with all the charisma of an Excel spreadsheet. He looks like a boring robot, talks like a boring robot, and has the dramatic range of Siri reading bedtime stories. Thankfully, his henchmen are way more entertaining. Each one has their own twisted personality, and their story arcs are actually keeping things interesting. And here's the best part, the humor. Borderlands 3 practically waterboarded us with memes, but Borderlands 4 balances things out. Sure, it still gets a little cringe here and there, but the toilet humor is mostly gone. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's surprisingly serious, and believe it or not, Claptrap even had a moment that almost got me emotional. Almost, okay? A little bit. He's still insufferable 99% of the times though, but hey, it's progress. As for the shooting, this is Borderlands' bread and butter, and man, it's still gorgeous. Guns feel punchy, each type has its quirks, and the variety is wild. My personal favorite, a shotgun with a single shell that resuscitates into another enemy after a headshot. Or that legendary grenade, by the way, that explodes and splits into more grenades and then explodes again. Fucking awesome. In co-op, it turns the battlefield into a Michael Bay fever dream. Speaking of co-op, by the way, I mostly play solo this time, but I never felt like I was missing out on anything. The mix of loot, abilities and the RPG mechanics makes it rewarding either way. Each character has 3 distinct skill trees with crazy abilities. Turrets, fire bombs, necromancer style summons. I rolled with Rafa, South American exo soldier, whose shoulder cannons and grenade launching turrets made me feel like Iron Man on, I don't know, fucking Monster Energy. Like a real caffeine rush, if you don't know what Monster Energy is. And let's talk movement, by the way. This is the most fluid Borderlands has ever felt. Double jumps, dashes, slides, air slams, wingsuits, grappling hooks, you name it. You can chain moves together to pull off parkour stunts that make Titanfall look jealous. My only gripe with this is the stamina system kills the vibe a little, you know? Nothing like pulling off the perfect dash combo only to stop mid-air like a winded grandpa after a flight of stairs. And the missions? A mixed bag, but with some standout gems. One highlight, a small village under attack from a massive airship. Incredible build-up ends in a massive battle, pure cinematic chaos. Side missions can be equally fun, like helping a talking bomb figure out if she wants to explode or become part of the local community. Deep stuff. But yeah, you'll also run into the usual fetch quests. Collect this, deliver that, not terrible, but definitely filler. Main story runs about 30 hours, but that's just scratching the surface, you know, like really scratching the surface. There are side quests, vault dungeons, and a pile of upcoming DLCs with new characters and missions. Plenty bang for your buck. The only real downside is actually the performance. Even on my PC, the frame rate sometimes hiccuped, especially when loading into a new zone. It just felt like another case of Unreal Engine 5 stuttering syndrome. Hopefully patches smooth that out for everyone else. So, what's the verdict for me? Borderlands 4 isn't revolutionary, but it nails what it set out to do. It's fun, it's chaotic, endlessly loot-filled, and finally the humor doesn't make me want to throw my monitor out of the window. If Borderlands 3 was the drunk uncle at a barbecue, Borderlands 4 feels like the cool cousin who actually brought good food and some nice drinks and can handle the liquor. So, that's my opinion. And so it's a buy it for me, especially if you like these kind of games, but it's really up to you, but I enjoyed it. I would say buy it. So what did you think about the video? Have you already played the game? Are you going to play the game? If you've already played it, drop in the comments what you think about it. And do you agree with me? Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.